Hello everyone, I am the student of Tirumal Classes. Today now we are going to learn about Wildlife Protection Act 1972. So why we are heading up to Wildlife Protection Act 1972? Because it is recently in current affairs. Why? It has completed 51 years since its inception. So we are heading up to this topic. It is regarding to current affairs and at the same time in ecology. So Wildlife Protection Act 1972, which is very important to our preparation of UPSC, at the same time several other exams. Wildlife. Does wildlife only consist of animals? No, it consists of both animals and at the same time plants. So Wildlife Protection Act, it is enacted in 1972. It includes both plants and animals, and not only this, it includes crustaceans, fishes, moths, butterflies, at the same time land and aquatic vegetation, which forms a whole part of habit. And what are the main objective of this act? To ensure the safeguard of endangered species, to control the trade of wildlife products, and to enhance or to establish the national parks, like protected areas like national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, and to protect the hunting of wildlife. So these are the objective of this act, and it comes under the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. At the same time, what are the constitutional provisions related to this act? Article 51 subclause A of G, which states that it is in fundamental duties. It is a duty of every citizen in India to protect the environment. And Article 48 subclause A of DPSPs, which states that to protect the environment and safeguard of wildlife. These are the constitutional provisions related to this act. And there are several amendments has been done to this. And in the recent Amendment Act, Wildlife Protection Amendment Act 2022, recent one, in this there are some provisions which are like, beginning of this act, we have 6 schedules. But in this 2022 Amendment Bill, we have reduced from 6 schedules to 4 schedules, in which only Schedule 1, 2, 3 and 4. Schedule 1 is related to it is a protection of endangered species. It contains high level of protection, and the species which include are Great Indian Bustard, Red Panda and etc. Schedule 2 includes lesser endangered species, which includes flying squirrel, olive ridley turtle and etc. At the same time, the Schedule 3 is exclusively related to the protection of plant species, which includes medicinal plants, ornamentals and orchids. And Schedule 4, this schedule related to in regardance with the CITES. CITES is nothing but Convention of International Trade of Endangered Species of Wildlife, Flora and Fauna. It is the specimens which are under CITES will be protected under this schedule. So which includes like falcons, flamingos and etc. So there has been multiple bodies and multiple projects which are implemented under this act, such as Wildlife Crime Control Bureau, state advisory bodies which are related to Wildlife Protection Act, and also the Project Tiger, Project Elephant to conserve the indigenous biodiversity, and also we have imported some of the animals like tiger, cheetah from Namibia. Like these are all protected under this act. At the same time, this is one of the most significant legislation which aim to the protection of India's rich biodiversity and to protect the environmental balance also. Because if one of the animal or one of the species that got extincted, the whole biodiversity became imbalanced. So for that purpose, we have undergone this with this legislation. At the same time, India can protect its invaluable heritage under this act. So now we'll see some of the PYQs which are related to this act. In India, if a species of tortoise is declared protected under Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972, what does it imply? As I said, Schedule 1 means they are highly endangered and they will be protected. High level of protection is required. So we'll go. It enjoys the same level of protection as the tiger. And it no longer exists the wild A few individuals are under captive protection and now it is impossible to prevent its extinction. It is endemic to particular region of India. No, it is not endemic to particular region. And D, both B and C are correct in this text. Also, we'll go with option 1, tiger. We know Royal Bengal tiger in the IUCN list of endangered. Here, Schedule 1 is a key point, which is endangered species will be protected under Schedule 1. And tortoise is also endangered species. So, the correct answer is it enjoys the same level of protection as the tiger. So, this is the answer.